everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host for the segment, Lady D, and I'm back in my usual spot here in Sydney, New South Wales. So it's been a hectic week. So with the astrology, what we're coming up for this week, I've quickly looked at the transits that's going to be with us for most of the week. We've just had the conjunction with Saturn, Mercury, and the Sun, and even like that they are going to be close together coming into this week as well. So there could be some problems of communication here, or you could be like hearing some sort of like bad, let's say bad news, but or news that's going to cause you like issues. Like for instance, for myself, I have a fair, like got the Sydney fair that's coming up this week, and I usually get paid helpers to help me out manage bookings. And then there was just issues with people, what days people could do or couldn't do. So it's just like hectic, like problems coming up because Saturn is a planet of problems. That's how I see it. Mercury is about communication, and then we've got the Sun here, so it could be like anything about your life. So there could be sort of communications coming up that are sort of causing you a bit stress or a bit issues, trying to sort things out, trying to solve the problems, helping you. This is all part of life and all helping you being resilient. That's what I see. Problems are issues that are there to help you be resilient, and you can always get through them. So you're going to have that, and probably going to feel that we've got in Pisces. So you're probably going to feel that those energies through this week as well. We also have the positive aspects that we're coming up here through this week. We do have Jupiter sextile with Mercury and Jupiter, which is going to be there for most of the week. And that's actually helping us with communication, helping us sorting things out, saying the right things that we need to say. We've also got here, we've still got the so sextile here with Jupiter and Saturn, also helping us through problems, and there's always a solution to problems that come up and helping us to go through them. And we've got some more sextiles that are coming up with Chiron and the node here, and that's actually with Venus. So I feel like to do with like finances and relationships, there's some sort of healing there when we're going to issues that are causing us like deep issues. It's like a healing with that. Also, we can sort of see our destiny more. It's very clear on what our life path is, and also where we are going to. So those are there. The aspects that we have that aren't so positive that we have that are with us this week. There is a square with Venus and Uranus. Also, we've got Mars there still squaring Uranus too, and on Mars also with Jupiter. So again, when we're looking at Venus, it is about love and love and relationships. When we're looking at Uranus, it's unexpected, unusual. And when it's a square, there can be like things not working together. So they're working against each other. So you might find some unexpected things coming up here, like money. You might find, you thought that you're getting on top of your finances and you're forgetting that another bill could come up that you weren't expecting. It could also be something to do with a certain relationship around you too, that something comes up again that you're not expecting, that may not be as positive. And then with Mars, with that Jupiter, it's like keep your hat on, just try and remain calm. I have a feeling that this week ahead is going to be a busy week. We do have a lot of mutable energy, so even though it might be busy, you might feel it's hectic, you have a lot going on, but you're going to help to get through it. You're going to be very resilient. You're going to be able to adapt to it. I also feel like it's a week where you might have to, be careful of what you say or use your words very carefully. We are in Pisces energy, and you're going to feel a lot of Pisces energy, and that can be quite sensitive energy. Pisces, if you're a Pisces sign, unless they've got a sign that's going to help them to give them a bit of boost or strength, they can be a little bit sensitive. I'm an ascending Pisces. People think that I'm sensitive, but I have it under layer. I'm an Aquarian, so it helps me out. So those are things that are going to come up this week ahead. So let's go to the caller. So we've got here his Diamond here, who's in Colombia. I think let's get Colombia.
Yeah.
So in America.
Yeah.
So hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. And how can I help you today?
I was reaching out just to get a genuine like reading of myself because I seen it on Facebook.
Sure, that's great. Sure. Okay. Okay. Are you a smoker by any chance, or does someone I'm just getting like smoking. So I don't know if it's your smoker or we've got someone, or I am seeing someone smoking of someone around you, like that's passed over, that maybe was a heavy smoker.
Not that I know of. I know I smoke marijuana every now and then, but I don't smoke
Okay.
cigarettes
Okay,
or
that could be
nothing.
that. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Um, okay. I did feel like it because I'm tasting it. Like I'm just getting a lot of the smoke. Um, and usually when I taste it, yeah, it can be marijuana. I feel like even though you're doing it every now and again, I feel like I, I feel like it's like mellowing you out, but at the same time, I feel like that there's something else, like there's a balance there. I'm not a doctor, but I just feel like I'm getting that for a reason, and I just feel like maybe it's something less often. Um, so I'll just give that to you. Let's have a look what else I can get for you for the card that's coming up here. I feel like for you, you got to be on top of things. I feel like what's coming up for you in over the next 4 months is that you need to be on top of everything. I feel like um, that you're going to be very focused. You need to be very, very clear in what's coming up to in your mind. I feel like that it's like you're at a running race here, and the that's the what do you say? The man's got the gun to say go, and everyone's taking off, but you're going in your own time. So you're doing things in your own time. But I have a feeling though, with what's coming up for you, you're going to have to. It's like be on top of my game too, because I feel like life is going to get very busy for you as well. It could be a little bit hectic for you. Also, I feel like you're going to have to be very creative, and I feel like this is going to be to do with your words and how you say things to people. Um, because I feel like if you just sort of come out, I feel like you're very nice and you're a very caring person, and I feel like sometimes if people aren't going to do what you want them to do, you'll sort of go, oh, I can laugh it off, or maybe try. I'm the same way. I don't like confrontation, so I'll sort of like go, oh, okay, but I feel like you're going to have to be very creative and think of ways if they don't want to do what you wanted them to do, so that they will do them too. So maybe come up with strategies to say things in a way where people can't just get out of what is that you need them to do. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, great, great. I was looking, there's a worry or an anxiety here. When I see this card come out, I feel like it's about a worry or there's an anxiety here with that.
I do. I have anxiety really, really, really bad.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I don't
Like
know
I'm
why
having
for
it
me
right
stress.
now.
Oh, okay. I feel like stress ball. Like I need a stress ball here. Like I don't know if you get to have them over there. Like they're like balls that are squishy, and you put them in your hands and you squeeze them. Call them stress balls. I feel like you need a stress ball.
hmm
Um, don't
I used to
stress.
have
I
one.
want to. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, don't stress. Like, you're gonna be able to work things out. Like, I feel like there's just other little techniques that you need to get. I just feel like you need something that, whether it be like herbal, like on over here, like stresses, things like that, that are gonna just help you to do that, or even like simple exercises like breathe, like box breathing and things like that are going to help you with that anxiety. As I said, I'm not a doctor, but that's just what I feel, what I'm getting for you. There is like
Okay.
paperwork here, like legal, I don't know if it's like legal issues here or some sort of contract or like paperwork that's really standing out at me. I feel like just be careful of what you're signing. Um, there's someone around you. I feel like there is some paperwork that's going to come around you to sign, but just read through it carefully. I feel like you just need to pay attention to what it's going to be about as well. You're very smart, you're very intelligent, and I feel like people try to put things over you sometimes, but
hmm
you just need to be one step ahead of them. Because I feel like you are also quite intuitive yourself as well. What's your star
Can I
sign?
say something?
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Like the paperwork thing. I'm thinking you're talking about. Okay. So I'm in the process of moving, and I
Hmm.
transferred my stuff to Houston. So that's like the
Hmm.
only paperwork thing that I could think of at the moment.
Yeah. Yep. That's fine. Just what? So is this paperwork? So you're moving? Like, are you buying a new place, or is this like to do with like a transfer in your lease?
Yes, it's a transfer. I'm transferring from Missouri to Houston.
Okay. Just I want to say when you're signing what the contract, just make sure you're reading everything. I feel like there's something you have to make sure you understand or what's in the contract. I just feel like just like it's sign it. Like I feel like you're going to be okay to sign it, but I just feel like you need to read it and make sure you understand everything that's in there.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's a clause or there's something about I need just to make sure that I do it. Also, too, we say in generally with contracts don't sign them in a Mercury retrograde, which is coming up in April. So the April 1, there's a Mercury retrograde happening. I feel like.
And
Um,
it's crazy because I have my meeting with Houston in April, April 11th.
I also feel like there needs to be a list of what you want. I feel like there's a list of what you want in this place, or what I'm not sure how it all works, how it works over there. Um,
Mhm.
but there's like a list of what you need and what you want, and what they can match. But I feel like you got to be careful. I feel like they might try and pull things over you. So I say, so you got to be very clear and direct of what you want as well, and say it in a
Okay.
very. You got to be very. I feel like just be articulate, very creative way in how you say things and how you say it. So just come up with different strategies on how to get what you want or how to say, and just try and keep cool. I feel like as long as you keep cool and you sound direct and you sound like that sort of a confidence about you without getting like stressed and then getting like angry, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, but I feel like you'll be okay. There's also someone there. I feel like that there to support you as well, to help you. Especially, I feel like with children, I feel like there's a boy or a child around you that's supporting you too.
I have two sons,
Oh, okay. I see. I just heard a little boy's voice, and he's like, I just like there's supporting for you. So it's like your support. But
and
thank
they're
you for
both asleep.
calling. Oh, thank you. That's good. So thank you for calling in today. It's been good
Thank
connecting
you.
with you.
Oh, I have a question.
Yep, quickly. Yep.
Okay, so I talked to, well, I call him my fiance, even though he's not my fiance yet. But like, I don't know. I don't like. Is he okay?
Okay, I can't. I don't. I
Like, this
can't
is the
connect to that person now, but you can contact me to follow up more after the show. But I can guarantee you that anyone that's passed over is okay. They're always okay over the other side. I don't believe in heaven or hell. I believe in one place, and they are always okay. I can tell you that.
okay.
Okay. But okay. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. We just ran out of time at the moment. So thank you guys, and if you want to contact me, you can. My website is Lady D Psychic Parties, and my Facebook page is Lady D Psychic Parties. My Instagram and TikTok is Lady D Psychic, and my YouTube is Lady D. If you can't find that underneath that, look up Danielle Psychic. Thank you, and I'll see you live next week from the MBS Sydney in ICC Darling Harbour. So until then, bye for now.